We're down to many responsibilities. What is your role?
Officially, I'm the ship's yeoman, which is to say, yo, man, I'm responsible for general administrations and day-to-day secretarial duties. Dude? And yes, it is 100% as cool as it sounds.
You ask some tough questions. How do you pick just one? Bread rolls, cinnamon rolls, lobster rolls. There's so many. I'm the chef, by the way. That's why I know so much about rolls.
Why are you talking to me? You're sure this can't wait for later? I'm very busy.
I guess you could say I'm the tech guy, the new tech guy. Yep. I think that's pretty well it.
Fig rolls, California rolls, casseroles.
Elaborate? Okay. I'm in charge of the ship's tech, which, to be honest, is pretty prehistoric, truly looking like it's from another age. I don't even know if I'll be useful here, to be honest. Yeah, maybe my role is obsolete. like the ship is to the world.
Fine. I'm the ship's resident radio and communications officer. It comes with many responsibilities, the primary of which is to sit at a computer and wear headphones for 8 hours and do nothing. It's very important. Oh, what am I busy with then? I'm listening to the audiobook of Fourth Wing.
We've had different motivations to work. What brought you here?
Well, I've been a house husband most of my life, so this job seemed great for me. I reached a point in my life where I needed a fresh start, especially after a divorce number... +1, carry the 2.
Same thing that brought us all here. A calling from up above. Something beyond our reach that compelled us to be right here. Right now. I mean, we all got the same facts, right?
Misfortune, bad luck, the looming black cloud that's been over me my whole life. Oh, and my qualifications in education. And, definitely want to not starve, so I get paid here, right? This isn't pro bono, eh? Okay, it's just that's what they said last time.
My indescribably wealthy old money industrial pig rancher dad wouldn't stop getting on my ass about my prospects. He put a good word in for me with some losers that run a shell corp he uses to dodge taxes, but I turned him down and signed up for the Navy.
But the polycule wasn't official, so -3.
I'm 30% sure this is the Canadian Navy.
Team cohesion means better work performance. What makes a good team?
Teamwork makes the dream... function.
Well, my last team was a pretty good team. They were quiet, civil, all looked like people. Human beings, yeah, they all look like human beings, rather. And none of them were Nepo babies. A good team isn't one where I have to fight for my sleeping arrangements. Herbie, if you try to take my bunk one more time, man, I swear to God, I'm gonna go angry mode on you. I'm gonna go angry mode. Angry mode.
You're seriously still talking to me? Teamwork isn't as important as solo work. All the most important jobs in our society are solo. Prime Minister, CEO, The Bachelor on the TV show The Bachelor.
You need to have a purpose, something that binds everyone together, mind, body, and soul. Because if we can't work well together, there's a good chance we could make a mistake. And this ship can only take so many mistakes before it collapses under the weight of an entire ocean. Which, in a way, would also bind us in mind, body, and soul, but in a hauntingly literal sense.
Any bad habits that we're happy or not?
Bad habits? Absolutely not. I'm literally just a little guy who's doing his best despite the rest of the world telling him he's not good enough. I have an urge to cut, but I would say that's more of a fun quirk of mine rather than a bad habit because I've never actually cut anyone on purpose. I guess I'm not the best cook.
I snore. Loudly. Honk shoo! Honk shoo!
Oh, is this about the nail biting? Look, I know it ain't the most sanitary, but somebody's gotta make sure the hull is still intact. If our vessel can't take a little nibbling, then it sure as shoot won't survive the pressures of the abyss. Plus, I'm iron deficient, so it's a win-win.
If anyone has anything to say about my behavior, they can say it to my face. What were they talking about? Was it about my culturally ingrained need to cook beef and pork in a propane-powered barbecue? That's how I was raised.
We like to have fun here. Not too much fun, though. How do you spend your mandated recreation time?
Wait, Did you say mandated?
I like to open up books and look at the pictures. I make up my own stories since I don't entirely know what the words mean.
Jigsaw puzzles. But just the edges. Kinda how I like my PB&Js. All that middle stuff just complicates things, you know? Anyway, I do most of my edging in the mess hall, in case others want to join in.
I like to read, play my Nimbembo Switch. I guess some would call me a weeb. What's that? You don't know what a weeb is? Oh, okay. Well, I really like anime. I really like anime. Oh, but I'm not a creep about it. Like, I don't walk around with my body pillow of my favorite waifu or anything. It stays on my bed with the rest of them.
I do the same thing I do during mandated work time. I read a book, or I play Skyrim on the copy machine in Lorne's office. My personal best is like level 19. Sometimes I take a nut off a pipe somewhere and give it to Lorne and say I found it from somewhere totally different. Usually, he's at it for hours before he figures out where it came from.
Herbie, I found your nut.
Only extraordinary people work here. What makes you special?
What is with these questions? Is something after me? On the ship or in the ocean? Because those two things are different.
Being a divorcee in a small town, everyone's all up in your business when you try and date your ex-wife's brother. I'm still learning dating etiquette, okay?
I was attacked by a pig at a young age. I think it was a political target because of my father's role in classifying migrant workers legally as chattel in Florida.
Oh, it's on the ship, isn't it? Get me out of here.
No, I don't think the government did it. That's stupid. The government loves my father. He's always letting them hide things in the pig feed.
Please, get me out.
Ah, heck, I don't even know anymore. Must have been something at one point.
What the hell kind of question is that, Bobby? New management, new questions. And leave the Bobby stuff topside. Down here, sir, or captain, or... What did you put? Something personal. I don't know. Pass? They want to know these things, rookie. You might be hard to see right now, but they really do have your best interests in mind. Right, because we're not like other jobs. We're more of a family. Lorne, we're not like other jobs.
Can't even do much running down here in the first place. Only swimming. And brother, I don't even know how to swim.
My favorite color's green. Technically, I can't see it, but I love the idea of it. It's the color of some of my favorite ingredients. Lettuce, beans, pesto.
Octarine.
Same as my favorite flavor of company-issued nutrient paste. Seafoam.
Well, a nice burgundy soothes me. And after what y'all just put me through, you owe me a burgundy. Please go get me one.
Kiwis, spinach, oranges.
Please, your hands up in.
Another one? Why wouldn't you end with the color question? Okay. Aunt Penelope. I don't know her last name. I got her info from a letter attached to a pigeon 12 years ago. She tried to add me on Facebook. I didn't respond. Okay, are we done now?
Yes, of course. Well, I have many kin, obviously, and I'm next with most of them, certainly.
I guess my ex-husband? Or maybe my ex-wife.
We have Lorne, who is... no, I'm Lorne, but I have a sister with a different name. Lorna.
No, my ex-partner is probably best.
File that to no taxes, a subsidiary of Dodge, a subsidiary of Swindenlauer Holdings and Monopolies, aka Daddy.
Thank you.